Hi everyone, I am Matthew Rodella, also known as your friendly neighborhood computer guy, and today I talk about 5 things that you want to make sure you do when you visit someone in their home. Stick around. So today I'm going to talk about 5 things that you want to make sure you do every time you visit a customer at their home or at their business for computer repair. Now these things are outside of the obvious stuff like your tools, your repair tools, and your software CDs and all of the stuff that you use for repairs. These are kind of things that you might not think about every time. But if you do these 5 things every time you visit someone at their home, it's going to make the whole process run a lot smoother, and it's going to leave a great first impression with your customers. So let's get to it. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you visit your customer is smile. That's right. A smile can go a long way in making your entire consulting experience a positive one. When the person first opens the door after you arrive at their location, first impressions matter a lot. If you show up with a big old smile on your face, that's just going to make everything else that much smoother. It's going to put the person who answers the door at ease, and it's going to just start things off right on track. Next thing is you want to make sure that you take notes as you're working on the person's computer. So I always make sure to bring a little notepad. Actually, this is kind of a note folio. It has a little notepad here that I use to jot down customer notes. It's got a pen in here. I have little pockets here where I keep my business card. But you want to take something like this with you so you can be writing down some things. Because you never know when you're going to return to that customer, and you might not necessarily remember all the things that you did to their computer. So you always want to make sure you're taking notes. The next thing you want to make sure you do when you visit your customer is to use a carbon copy invoice form. These are the forms that have a yellow copy on the back so that when you fill out the information, you can just easily tear it apart, give them their copy, and then you retain a copy for your records. This makes it very easy to write on the spot, make sure that you both have your own copy of the invoice, and you can have the customer sign it, and you can have that record, and so you're both happy. You can get these made up real easily online. I'm going to include a link below this video to where I got my carbon copy forms made. The next thing you want to make sure you do is to leave the area cleaner than when you arrived. A lot of people are very particular about their personal workspace, and if you screw that up and then leave, it's going to leave a bad taste in your customer's mouth. So make sure to note where everything is when you arrive and then put it back there before you leave. Also, I like to just dust off the computer, maybe wipe down the desk, and just make sure everything is either as nice or nicer than when you arrived. Finally, before you leave, you want to make sure that you leave your business card with the customer. That way they can refer their friends to you easily, or they can give you a call again if they have a problem. They just, they have a copy of your business card on their desk. They can pick it up, check out the phone number, give you a call, and you're right back in business with them again. This way you can keep this customer as a recurring customer and also make it very easy for them to refer you to their friends. Okay, let's recap the 5 things that you want to do every time you visit a customer on site. Number 1, smile. Number 2, take notes. Number 3, use a carbon copy of your invoice form. Number 4, leave the area cleaner than when you arrived. And number 5, make sure to leave a business card before you leave. So if you enjoyed this tip, please head on over to my website, YFNCG.com, and over there in the sidebar of that website, you can download my free ebook, 20 Things You Can Do Right Now to Improve Your Computer Business. In that book, you'll get lots of great tips like these tips I shared with you today. So that's it for me today. I want to thank you again for checking out this video. My name is Matthew Rodella, also known as your friendly neighborhood computer guy, saying, here's to your success. Smile.